Okay, we're here busy with question 2, which is the solving of equations. Now the first question is question 1.2.1, where they give you 3x squared minus 4x equal to 0. So what we're going to do here is factorize. We take out a common factor. So we're going to take out a common factor. So if what we can take out here is the x, and then you're left with 3x minus 4, which is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0, or 3x minus 4 is equal to 0, then 3x is equal to 4, and x is equal to 4 over 3, which is 1 and 1/3. An alternate method was to write down, so an alternate method was to write down the equation 3x squared minus 4x, and then I would add plus 0 is equal to 0. So then this is the value of A, this is the value of B, and this is the value of C. So you would substitute it into x equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So if you can't factorize good, it means that you can use this alternate method. Your next question is 1.2.2. It's very important. 3x squared minus 14 is, now it's 3x. Minus 14 is equal to minus 6x squared. First write it in standard form. You first have to write it into standard form. So that means everything must go to the left. So now you have 6x squared plus 3x minus 14 is equal to 0. Okay, then you use your formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Now you must see, this is the value of a, this is the value of b, this is the value of c. So therefore, x is equal to minus 3 plus or minus the square root of minus 3 squared minus 4 times a, which is 6, times c, which is minus 14, over 2a is 2 times 6. Then you put it into your calculator and you get your answer. X is equal to 1,29, or x is equal to minus 1,79. Remember, usually you must read your instructions on your front page, but usually it is very important to round off to 2 decimals. Now we come to the next question. The next question is an inequality. So we have there, that is now question 1.2.3. So the inequality is x plus 1, x minus 3 greater than 12. So I multiply the brackets out. So that gives me x squared minus 2x minus 3 is greater than 12. Then I'm going to bring the 12 over. So x squared minus 2x minus 3 minus 12 is greater than 0. And then you have x squared minus 2x minus 15 is greater than 0. If you factorize, you have x minus 5 or x plus 3, which is greater than 0. Now, if you should solve this, you would get an answer of 5 and you would get an answer of negative 3. What you actually do is x is equal to 5. X minus 5 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 5. And you forget about it, you just use the 5. And x plus 3 is equal to 0, so x is equal to negative 3, and you forget about that. So the values that you got, 5 and minus 3, you put them on a number line. Then you get negative 3 and 5. And usually it is a parabola that's going there. So your answers is going to the outsides. Your answers is going to the outside, but because there's not an equal to. Now you write it in the correct form. You write it's to the left, so x is less than negative 3 or x is greater than 5. Remember, when it's greater than, the answers always go to the outside. And there's no equal to sign, so there will be open circles and not open dots. The last one I want to do in this little video is a square root one. That is 1.2.4. They give to you that the square root of 2 minus x plus 2 is equal to x. Now for this, you must get the square root alone. So you must get the square root alone on one side. So that means 2 minus x must be alone. So I will take that one to the other side. So now I have 2 minus x is equal to x minus 2. Now to get rid of the square root, you must square both sides. So you square the square root and you square the bracket. Then if you square the square root and that cancels, so it's 2 minus x, but this one you must remember is now x minus 2, and you must calculate the bracket. So 2 minus x is equal to x squared minus 4x plus 2. Now I take everything to the left, to that side, so 0 is equal to x squared minus 3x plus 2. Then it means you have to factorize. So 0 is equal to x minus 2, x minus 1. So then x minus 2 is equal to 0, or x minus 1 is equal to 0. So then x is equal to 2, or x is equal to 1. Now, if you have that square root 2 minus x, this number below this must be a positive number. So this must be a positive number. Therefore, you're going to take 2 minus x is greater than 0. So then you see 2 minus x, 2 minus 2 gives you 0. X is equal to 1. Now, let me just sort it out. Let's rather start this one over again. I'm sorry about it. We substituted. So you are going to have, if x is equal to 2, then the square root of x is equal to 2 minus 2, and that gives you 0. If x is equal to 1, then the square root of 1 minus 2 is the square root of minus 1, which is not possible. So the only answer is possible. So you write there that one can't be. Then you say not possible.